All right, YouTube. This Detroit's HPTV coming to you out of Detroit. It's Wednesday the 17th, almost 8 o'clock. I want to talk to you about this story they caught coming out of New York. Now, this is what they doing now. They playing the race card on a whole nother level. You got African immigrants, right? African immigrants are saying they are being discriminated versus the Venezuelan immigrants, the Chinese immigrants, the Arab immigrants. But the African immigrants, they want to hijack the civil rights movement. You know, they want to act as if Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Rosa Parks was marching and protesting so that they could come over here and take our jobs. Trick no good. We don't care what color or tone these immigrants' skin is. We want them to come over here legally, get licensed and work permits legally instead of coming over here getting a leg up on us off the rip and stop sucking up the resources. But it's interesting the tricks they play. You know what I mean? It's very disingenuous. I'm gonna play a couple of stories, but then I got another story about Trump goes to Harlem, which is interesting. You know, if you stick with me, I think you're gonna find that what's going on in the community, in the hood, in the streets is very different from what MSNBC and CNN is trying to portray as it relates to support for Trump in our communities. But I got a problem with them trying to play the race card as far as it's with Africa. Ain't nobody singling out Africa. What we saying is all of y'all who came over here illegally from God knows where, we want you vetted. We want things done proper. Because, for one, if you from Africa, how you coming through the southern border in Mexico? If you got all that ingenuity, you could have stayed in your country, made your country better. Because I don't think that I could come through the back door of Venezuela and Mexico and make it all the way to New York and I can't speak English. So they got a lot of help. They got too much help. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna make a couple videos today, but I want to start y'all off with this one because the justice system, they trying to weaponize the judicial system against Trump, and it seems real desperate. The charges that he got, if you look into them, they reach it. But let's check out this story first. It's for commentary, educational purposes under the 1976 Copyright Act. Let's watch the Africans play the race card now. Check this out.
For the last several months, Fox 5 has been sharing the stories of migrants and their lives here in New York City. And now today, City Council held a hearing on the experiences of Black immigrants to get a closer look at how the city is addressing a variety of issues. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini has more.
Inside City Hall,
First of all, for y'all who are not in the know, Africans never considered themselves black. Let's start there. If you see someone prior to this immigration crisis that was from Africa, and you ask them what nationality is, they're gonna say, I'm Nigerian, I'm Kenyan, I'm Ghanaian, I'm Libyan, I'm not black. Facts. They never wanted to identify with black Americans. You know, they thought that our trials and tribulations in this country, protesting and demonstrating for equality, was a curse to us, but it's the very thing that they use to come over here and go to school and get benefits. But they never want to identify for us unless they can compete with us and take some of the benefits that we've strove for in this country. So I want to start there. Black Africans, really?
Treatment and experiences of Black migrants at the forefront.
Black immigrant newcomers have faced especially stark barriers.
The City Council's Committee on Immigration and the Committee on Hospitals held a joint hearing to discuss the disparities many Black migrants are reporting during the city's asylum seeker surge. It's a topic Fox 5 News has been exploring in our Migrants in America series. Black asylum seekers in New York City have been leaning on community activists for help.
Some of the shelters are really hard for some of our folks.
As I've reported, cultural differences, language barriers, and racism.
He said some of the shelters are hard for his folks. He should see what the shelters look like in Detroit. The shelters in Detroit are so bad, some of them, that the Humane Society wouldn't let them keep dogs in them. Facts. So, what do we expect? This sense of entitlement, he expects to come here and be treated better than the citizens. There is no connection that we have with them. Now, you have people who say they are Pan-Africanists, which to me is a hustle, a con. You know what I mean? Because they've been saying that for the last 50 years and ain't nobody did nothing or went back. All they do is raise money and take trips. So we're not dealing with that. But I'm thinking about the mentality. Can you follow me? They're saying now that Black immigrants are being discriminated against. But when they come across that border, they all got all different shades and colors. Yellow, brown, red, black. We ain't been saying treating them like some Skittles. I don't want the purple one and I don't want the red one. We saying all of you immigrants who came here illegally that's in the way and sucking up the resources out of the community, y'all are the problem, not just Black ones. That's what I'm saying, you know. And if you agree with me, you know, put a one in the chat or something, because they want to say we xenophobic, but right here in this city of Detroit, the citizens can't get benefits. The veterans can't get benefits. The senior citizens can't get benefits. They make you get online and you wait to hear that. Then they deny you within a matter of hours. The computer deny you. You go to the office, you can't talk to a real person. You standing there waiting for hours. That's happening into regular citizens. So at what point do we tell these people you're not special? They want to be special. You're not going to be special here.
Are some of the issues Black migrants say they're facing. In our series, we featured the voice of activist Adama Ba because she's helping countless Black migrants in New York City daily.
This is a safe place.
She was among those at the table today.
To hold the mayor's office accountable. This invisible population that actually has been ignored.
Outside City Hall before the hearing, asylum seekers and those helping them during this migrant crisis came out to stand up.
No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
New York City public advocate Jumani Williams moved by the sheer numbers.
I'm speaking as a son of Black immigrants. This is a proud moment for me. This is very beautiful.
See, follow the language. I know, like a lot of my subscribers that's white, y'all try to follow what I'm saying. They have never considered themselves Black. Ask any Black person or Black American that you know. They always made their distinction. They called us names like Akata. You know what I mean? That's what Africans refer to Black Americans as, Akata, which is a demeaning name, almost worse than the N word. But now that they have a political opportunity to come up on our backs, now they're Black immigrants, not African immigrants, not Venezuelan immigrants, not Latin immigrants. Now they want to co-opt our identity, while at the same time competing with us for resources. That's bad. That's bad. If you really think about what they're doing, because they share the same hue and color as us, now they want to take our name. Black immigrants. When have you ever heard that? This new language. This new pop speak. They're black immigrants now. So now black people in the community and black Americans, we supposed to identify them with them. Trick no good. Y'all immigrants, period. We don't care what color y'all is.
I'm sorry.
Yes, they're asking for equality. At the hearing, the issues reported included that the city imposed limits on shelter stays, 30 days for singles and 60 days for migrants, are disproportionately affecting Black migrants.
The 30, 60-day rules disproportionately evicted African immigrants.
The response on this from the administration:
Migrants from Africa are disproportionately single adults and adult families. Around 81% of migrants from African countries currently in our care are single adults/adult families, compared to the overall average of 22% for the entire system.
As we reported in our Migrants in America series, many Black migrants from countries including Senegal, Mauritania, and Haiti, for example, speak French or their native language, and that makes everything more difficult. Stephanie Bertini, Fox 5 News.
On FanDuel Casino, you can play hundreds of
Haitians always wanted to be called Haitians. They never felt the need to
like Buffalo.
be called black. I
And
mean,
get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus on any.
they trying anything at the last minute. Now, I got another story that they haven't been publicized. Did you,
What? No.
did you guys know that Trump went to Harlem? Y'all didn't know Trump went to Harlem? And Dominicans and Puerto Rican Americans and Black Americans turned out in unity to support Trump and to tell Bragg, the DA, that they're united and nothing he's going to do is going to stop them from voting for Trump. Trump has flipped New York. This is why the Democrats is running scared, and it's dangerous because they're coming out. You don't know what kind of bag they're going to come out next or what they're going to do because they're desperate. They're very desperate. But I want you to listen to this guy from the Dominican Republic, but he's an American, and listen to what he's saying. It's for fair use under the 1976 copyright.
I hope y'all can see me. I don't know how the connection's gonna be out here. Smash that like button. We are currently outside. As you can see, Trump will be coming in through there. Jose Alba, who went through a case where he was sent to Rikers Island after a self-defense case by District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Trump is making a political chess move as he is showing up to the hood. RSBN is on the other side, right side. Broadcast Network is on the other side. Trump representatives, and then as you can see, everything is barricaded throughout. A bunch of people on this side, a bunch of people on that side. And once again, I'll be taking you guys through. As you can see, the media is right here. We got a couple anti-Trumpers, a young lady with an anti-Trump sign tried to get in, tried to sneak in. So we'll see exactly how it goes. So let me know if y'all can hear me. This is what it's looking like. Trump should be coming in from there. He should be walking right into the store. That's the media on that side. As you can see, the media on this side as well. So I'll try to be on live stream. I spoke to the hood. The hood is outside today. The hood is for Trump. The hood is Jack and Trump. I want to probably get a couple people from the hood to talk to me. But again, I want to show you what it's looking like out here. The sun is blocking it, but I want to show you what it's looking like. Everybody has come out. Everybody is expecting Trump. There's barricades. There's Secret Service everywhere. Everybody is outside for Trump right now. Once again, I want to go through some of the media. I'm gonna go through some of the people in the media. Maybe I'll give you guys a better look from here. How you doing? ¿Cómo está? Trump viene a las... Yo creo como en 20 minutos, 15 minutos por ahí. I could be wrong, I don't know. ¿Tú lo estás esperando? ¿Estás esperando a Trump? You like Trump? Yeah. Yeah, no, it takes a long time. He's busy. Tenía corte. He had court today. So. Let me get some of the media here. Yo, I got a quick question for everybody here. I saw some of y'all don't like Trump. Raise your hand if you don't like Trump. Don't like Trump. Okay, so we got the anti-Trump crowd, which they're always welcome, of course. You don't like Trump at all. Fuck Trump. Yo, who's Trump 2024? If he gets you... Yeah, hold on, we gotta run that back. If Trump gets you in there, you'll vote for him. But, you'll say it, okay, but you won't vote it. Well, what can you do? So once again, you got signs up here, and then you of course have. ¿Ustedes quieren a Trump? ¿Ustedes son dominicanos? ¿Ustedes quieren a Trump? Díganme por qué. Why? Hay dinero, hay trabajo, hay policía, hay de todo. So we got the Dominicans are for Trump, and then we got some of our white liberal friends over here. No, hell no.
I'm going to stop there for a minute. Now, clearly, the community, if you can see what's going on, the community in Harlem are Trump supporters. The white liberals came from uptown to make their presence known. And I don't understand. Like, I'm not going to a Biden rally for no reason at all. I mean, not even to protest, whatever. I'm not even going to be in the crowd. So you have to see the optics and know the difference between blogging, podcasters, and social media versus mainstream media and the propaganda media. They would have you think that the communities at large don't support Trump. Now, you do have the ones who are still under the spell of the Democratic Party, regardless to their policies. And I always say, how can you support a candidate that the only thing they offer is abortion, transgenderism, and war? So the people that want those things, I guess y'all can have those things, but don't make it a moral issue. Don't ever try to take a moral high ground because you don't have it. You look very disingenuous. I'm gonna speed this up because I want to get to some parts in here. Bear with me.
White, she looks like a white liberal.
Okay, this is actually Trump's thing.
Anti-Trump crowd is back there. They got the signs, of course, being losers always. Trash. Big trash. Let me show you guys one more time. Say it so he can come over here. Say it.
The Democrats will have you believe that what you seeing is not real. You know what I mean? You remember when they was taking Trump, when Trump was going to the courthouse in Fulton County, and all the black people came out, lined the road while he was on his way to the courthouse. They're using the judicial system to try to derail his campaign. But have you noticed every court appearance, the people are showing up for him? We the people are coming out and saying, nah, we don't want Biden. We don't want Democratic people in the office. And they're doing everything in their power to try to derail his campaign with these false charges they have on him. And they're not showing you what's really going on. This country was divided. Biden, their whole tool is to try to create the division. But it's not working because you see black Americans, white Americans, Dominican Americans, Puerto Ricans, people that are Americans that came to this country legally, that are invested in this country. We invested because we pay taxes. We pay taxes and they take money, and all the jobs that Biden said that he created were new jobs for all those IRS agents he had to come make our lives even more difficult.
Trump, we love Trump. 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 Democrats are panicking. Tell your son to say, come jump over here. I know that. Tell him, come over here. Tell him, come over here. Tell him, come over here. Tell him. Say, I love you, Trump. Come over here. Come over here. Trump, 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 Trump.
I stop there because clearly you can get the message and you see what's really going on. Now, it's 8:20 in the morning, so I'm gonna find some other news. But I had to show you this because they got Trump down there going to court, and every time they bring him into the court, the people show up, and you're not gonna see this on CNN. You know they're not gonna show this. They want you to follow their narrative that we believe that Trump is racist. Clearly, we don't believe that. Clearly, that they showing up for him in support of him while he goes against these corrupt, crooked politicians that's trying to steal our vote. They trying to rig the election. The same thing they trying to accuse him of down in Fulton County. That's what they're doing to this day. So it's still early. I'm gonna let y'all get on with y'all Wednesday. It's hump day. Be productive. Keep y'all head on a swivel. Pay attention to everything because things aren't what they seem in these days and time. There's a lot of demonic witchcraft coming out of Washington, D.C. and Manhattan. But we got our eyes open and we see it. So signing to you out of Detroit. As always, salute to the Patriots. Keep y'all on the swivel. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe. We on the move.